Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Colleen. My family is snowed in this week, or I guess iced in. I don't know. All of our roads are ice. We definitely can't get to work, can't get to school, can't get to a grocery store, can't get anywhere. Our car can't get out of the garage. We are stuck in our home. This is our current backyard and the dog Lily that we're watching this week. We are going to be working through our freezer and pantry since we can't get to a store. We are going to cook our Parmesan garlic pizza pasta because we want something warm and comforting on this snowy day. We took this out of the freezer last night. It is still kind of frozen, so I did kind of chunk it up some. But we are going to cook this on low for 6 hours and then see how it is. It's been 6 hours and everything is smelling amazing. Now we're just gonna go on in and try and break up the meat because as you remember, it was frozen together and we don't want big chunks of meat in our pasta. We are going to add 16 ounces of pasta. As you see, I'm using the same one that I marked for this meal. Go ahead and make sure all of that pasta is submerged under your water. And then we're gonna let it cook on low for about 15 to 20 minutes or until all of that pasta is cooked. Once the pasta is cooked, we added our cheese and let that melt for 5 minutes. We served our pasta with some butter bread and a side salad. Mama Jill's Taco Bake came up on my For You page, and since we had everything, we're making it. We're gonna start off by browning 1 pound of ground beef. I have rinsed the meat and we're gonna add some taco seasoning. And then we're gonna add 3/4 cup of water and bring this to a simmer. Now we're gonna add in some cheese. I don't have much of this, so I'll probably add some sharp cheddar as well. That looks good for now, so we're just gonna mix it all in for that cheese to get nice and melted. We are gonna add a couple spoonfuls of the sour cream and a couple spoonfuls of this cheese. That looks good for now, so we're just gonna mix it all in. Now that our taco mixture is nice and cheesy, we are going to add it to a circular dish. I've sprayed it. I have my tortilla down. And we're just going to kind of add our meat concoction and then layer. So we've got our tortilla, we've got our meat mixture, add another tortilla, and continue on. Here is the current, I guess, like taco, almost like 7-layer cake. We are going to add some more of this. That was my oven preheating. We're gonna add some more of this cheese right on top. We are going to bake this in a 380-degree oven for 16 minutes. You can really see the color of that processed cheese, but this turned out really good. Everyone loved it. I was surprised it kept together as well as it did, but this was really delicious. I do wish we'd had like a taco sauce, but we were all out. In our crock pot, we have one of our freezer meals, our bourbon chicken, which we have been cooking on low for about 6 hours. So for veggie to go with dinner, let's see what we got. Ooh, we have some very sad looking carrots. Let's make something out of these. To our boiling water, we are just going to add in a handful of carrots. And we're going to let these boil for 10 or 15 minutes until they are soft. It has been 15 minutes. You're going to check that your carrots are done, if you can easily stick a fork in them. You are going to want to preheat your oven to 425 and go ahead and smash all of those carrots. I have oiled and seasoned up my carrots. We are going to bake these for about 35 minutes until they are nice and caramelized. So for dinner, we've got our chicken, our carrots, and some rice that we cooked in some chicken stock. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, think about hitting that like button and subscribing. Got more content coming your way in the next few weeks that I think you'll really like. Now, on to kind of what you're probably interested in, which was our dinners. We definitely went through our freezer and had quite a few of our freezer meals. So let's start off with that garlic parm pizza pasta. It was so good. It definitely had a kick to it between the hot sausage and the pepperoni. It was really easy to do and actually was probably still 70% frozen when it went in the crock pot, but everything cooked really nicely. The flavors were there. The only thing I would change is the type of pasta noodle. I think next time when we do this, I'll do like a penne or something, something a little simpler than what I originally picked. So the thought behind the taco bake was twofold. One is I have seen a lot of Mama Jill's recipes and I've never tried them. And I noticed we had half a can of nacho cheese in our fridge that obviously needed to be used. So voila, we decided to try it. It came together really fast, as most like kind of taco nights do. And it was really, really good. We had the leftovers the next day and it reheated nicely. Another freezer meal we pulled out was our bourbon chicken. I actually forgot to pull that out earlier, so I did have to like quick defrost it in some water, but it cooked really nice. We paired it with some rice and some veggies that you saw. It was really good. We do think next time we might add a little cayenne or a little something to give a little kick to the chicken because it was really sweet. But overall, we all really liked it. We are actually fighting over who's going to eat the last like leftover serving of it. And then some other things that we didn't film. We made waffles from scratch one night. And then we did try the rosemary bacon chicken, which was kind of a disappointment. I think it might be how we made it. The original recipe said you can put it in a crock pot, but we put it in like a rice bake dish. I don't know. The chicken tasted good. Like the rosemary and the garlic, like that was good. But the bacon never crisped up, which we kind of expected it wouldn't, but we hoped it would. I do think next time we'll probably like maybe pan sear it, get that bacon crisp, or cook it just straight up in the air fryer. But overall, the taste was there, so we'll probably try it again in the future. Well, I hope your family was safe and warm this past week and that you were able to go through your fridge, go through your pantry. Hopefully you came up with some creative dishes. If you did, please share them down below. I would love to try them. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye.